get it, humans. It's me, Naranja Peel here, to tell you more about Marrow Mythology. Yeah, sorry it's been so long between this one and the last one. I was having a hard time deciding on what myth to talk about next. Luckily, I had my sister Plantano to help me go through my notes, and she related to this myth in particular and said I should talk about it next. So here we go. So we're still in the P-Mickey with this one. We open with an exhausted Joa venting to Teslero. You see, at this point in the mythology, life is created by molding it from different parts of the earth. And since Incarnus is busy ruling this and Teslero is busy making sure the weather works, Joa has been left to take the lion's share of making life. This would hardly be an issue if she didn't need to keep replacing different life forms every time one died. Feeling bad for his sister, Teslero throws out a suggestion. Why not give her creations the ability to reproduce themselves? Joy loves this idea and decides to first field test it on plants and some smaller animals first. She gives animals like slugs, worms, snails, etc. the ability to make more of themselves on their own. The results are a massive success as these animals manage to multiply extremely quickly. Luckily, they're all prey animals, so they're not in too much danger of overpopulating so long as there's stuff around to eat them. Still, Joa decides to limit the reproductive abilities of some of the larger animals. She gives half the population of every animal she can find, well, I'm told YouTube doesn't like it when you say certain words. So I'm gonna say she gives half the animals bags of seeds and the other half pots of soil. This way, they need to come together to plant a tree, if you catch my drift. She thinks she's done and is ready to give herself a pat on the back when she notices something. A good number of the humans seem to be very distressed. You see, humans were made with the mortality of animals but the intellect of God. Since Teslero felt that someone would need to take care of the world if the gods ever died off for some reason. So they were far more in tune with their identities than a lot of other animals would be. As a result, several of them have developed dysphoria and are miserable because of it. Joe feels absolutely awful about this and ends up in tears over it. Luckily, Teslero has another solution to this. He tells Joe that while no human will be able to control how they're born, their identities will belong to them and them alone. They will always be valid in the eyes of the gods, so society should see them as valid as well. Teslero also gives humans the knowledge of medicine and surgery, so that they may both cure illness and change their bodies to match their identities if they so choose. So yeah, this whole story summed up. Joe accidentally invents dysphoria, feels bad, man. Teslero says trans rights to make it feel better about it. I can see why my sis liked this one so much. She's trans herself and had a really bad experience with a human because of it. I don't really want to talk about it here because it's not my story to tell, but knowing that humans go through the same things themselves kind of made them seem a lot less monstrous to her. But anyway, I hope you all like this. Hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.